This is Horde Chief, back with another episode of War with the Horde. This week, we're up against the Deja Vu 999. This is just a 5v5 war. We're going to start all the way at the bottom. Number 5 was hit by Bryce and Lumpy. Came in with a Govaho. First off, pulls the CC and a giant bomb with a barb. A couple other hogs in to set off some giant bomb spots. Lures the CC all the way over here to this builder's hut in the corner. To get it killed, gonna use a poison, a bunch of archers up front, and some whizzies behind it. Get it killed. As soon as he gets this CC killed, he's going to move in up on this north side of the base with a couple of Valks just to take out the queen and a bunch of those storages up there. Also got the king down here at the south side. Kill the other king, the enemy king. And then after that, going to deploy his hogs. Getting a bunch going in on the east side of this base. Gonna heal them through that wizard tower. And then also gonna drop a bunch on the south side of this base to work up all the way to the north. Was able to use 4 heals on this base. Simply because the heroes were out. Able to take care of their heroes with our heroes and some Valks. It's going to be able to walk all the way through this base with just hogs. Pretty much just loaded in. Going to put the last hill right up here around this Expo and these Teslas. Having to take out a few trash defenses like air defenses and sweepers. Gonna hit a giant bomb right here next to the town hall, but luck would have him going straight for the wizard tower after that, going ahead and getting it down before it killed all of his hogs, who were pretty close to death. And start on the cleanup, which wasn't much. Had the queen and the king kind of walking around the base, cleaning everything up while the hogs took care of that center. Good job, Bryce. Alright, next we're gonna move on to their number 4, who was hit by Queen. She's going to be going in with a Govalo and a Suicide Drag. First off, going to pull the CC with a single hog down here on this cannon. Going to drag him over here to the east side. Not going to have a poison to kill the CC. Going ahead and throwing in that EQ that's going to get her all the way to the center, while waiting on the CC troops to get out to the corner. Just using a bunch of archers and wizards to take that drag and wizards down. Gonna start in right around her hole. First off, gonna drop a suicide drag down here on the queen and about 3 balloons to take out some of those defenses. And also help cut for these Valks that are going to be going into the center of this base. Using the Golem, tanking some defenses while the Wizzies make a good cut. Throwing a few extra Wizzies to take out these spam buildings. And going to put the King and Valks in to move straight in through this base with the Queen to follow. Healing them as they enter the base, taking down those ADs. Valks go center for the most part. Gonna be able to put 2 heals on the center. Throwing these balloons all the way around the base. Trying to get to these defenses that can hit air to go ahead and take them out. Valks managed to get every one of the ADs down. Throws a heal on the Valks that are going into the space where there's no loons really taking anything down. give time for the loons to actually get up there and start taking these defenses out. Gets the last defense down. Still has his king and queen rage. Goes ahead and uses them. And it's on the cleanup. Another nice attack by queen. Great job. Alright, on to number 3. This base was also hit by queen. Didn't quite get it. Got a 93% 2-star. Went in with a Govaho. Tried to Valk from this northwest side of the base. Get that queen. Pull out a few giant bomb spots. We pretty much were sure that there was Teslas right here next to the town hall. And they were. The hills weren't placed perfectly for the Gova, and I think they were a little late. So the Gova died out and kind of left the hogs to clean up that whole south side of the base, and it was too much for how many hogs that she brought. On number 2, had Colt going in, who's a brand new Town Hall 10 going up against a completely maxed Town Hall 9. Also using a Govaho, and went in well with the Govaho, kept it alive. Came up against too many walls, left too many defenses. Think left both X-bows alive after the Gova, and so the hogs had heals, but just didn't have enough oomph to make it through that whole south side of the base. A lot of times that king-queen combo in the center of a base can really take out some Valks. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and watch this one. This will be Colt on number 1. Using a mass Valk with a witch cut. Going to be able to pull CC. As you can see, if it'll tell me. Nope. We got 2 holes right next to the CC. Able to put 2 barbs in. Pull any traps that are going to be there. Pull the CC out. Lure them out. Get them killed. And be able to pretty much just Valk this base. When I say mass Valk on this one, he's not using golems at all. It's going to be completely Valks. As you can see on the levels of these troops down here at the bottom of your screen, they're all blue. This is from the new update that Clash gave us a week ago. You get a potion that'll actually let you have the highest troop level for your level research building. Getting these CC out down here, poisoning, gonna use a few archers and wizzies to get it down. Gets it down no problem. I don't think loses a single wizard. Gonna go ahead, throw in the witches down here to the south and up here at the west side of the base. Gonna cut out a bunch, throwing a couple of Valks in front of those to let the witches get their skeletons built up. Gonna really cut, either side of this base with that. Those skeletons just, distract the defenses so much that a Valk or a couple of wizards behind it are going to do really well and cutting a base. Using the hills, going straight through here. Gonna use a hill right here on this X-bow. Thinking they were gonna keep going straight, but there was a crook in the wall that kind of let them ride around. I was able to use the hill just a little bit, but threw another hill in there for that Tesla bank that was destroying a bunch of stuff. But moved straight through the center of this base. As you can see, the wall layout coming to life as all these buildings go away. Really not a well-constructed base at all. Was able to just walk straight through. I think a Go Wipe, a Gova, heck, even a Jiva could have probably got this base down with ease. But great job, Colt. Had to deal with some Town Hall 10 defenses, 3 X-bows. Did really well. Had a lot left for the cleanup. which is going still from that right side cleanup, and gets the trip. Very nice colt. Alright, and that was it for this episode. We'll be bringing you another episode real soon, so stay tuned. Any likes, comments, subscriptions are all welcome. Till next time, this was Chief.